my friends, welcome back to my kitchen. I am here to show you how to make one of my favorite things to make when I was a young mother. It is something that doesn't take many ingredients, it doesn't cost much, and the kids loved it, so I can't wait to show you my Mexican lasagna. Now this is something that over the years I've used for different things. You can add your own things. I've added corn, which I'm not using today, but I've added green peppers and red peppers. You can really do whatever you want with this recipe. Just add any type of Mexican flair to this dish that you like. But I am so excited to show you today my Mexican lasagna because my kids really did like it. And I did make it for birthday dinners every once in a while. So I hope you enjoy this video. Thanks for showing up.
All right, we're going to chop up some onions and we're going to cook it up with this ground beef. Now I've warmed up the refried beans in the microwave. So all I'm going to be doing is really just smoothing it around the flour tortilla. Just spread it around until you have, I don't know, just coated your flour tortilla with as much refried beans as you want. Some people like refried beans. Some people are, not a fan. So it just helps, make this dish stick together, I guess. Then you're just going to take it ever so gently and plop it into your prepared casserole dish. Now here comes the layers, which gives that the lasagna name, the Mexican lasagna. So we have our refried beans, and now it's time for our ground beef mixture. I did put some Rotel diced green chili tomatoes in there along with some taco seasoning, and that just adds a little bit more spice to it. If you don't really like the spice, just try to add a little bit of your maybe mild salsa. And you just spread that around evenly on top of the refried beans. And now I'm going to add some sharp cheese and I'm going to add the Mexican blend cheese. And these are really good combination of cheeses for this dish. If you'd like, you can add different things. You could also add corn, or you could add some black olives, anything of that nature. It's really good. This is this is the base of the dish. You can just do whatever you want. Be creative, however you want to be creative. But this is a really good dish, and it's pretty cheap. It doesn't cost that much to make. Being a single mom of 4, I had to cut some corners. So the first layer is done, and now it's time to add the next layer. Again with the refried beans. It's like painting with my refried beans. Plop it on top, and add the ground beef mixture. Throw it on top. Get all those tomatoes and stuff in there. It's really good. Now, my daughter Alex, she really loved this. This was her recipe. She really loves it. This is what she wanted me to make for her birthday. And so I always think of her when I make this. And then we're going to continue another layer, just like lasagna. Just repeat, repeat, repeat. It's not too complex. It's pretty easy. I guess you could even do some ground chicken in here or even shredded chicken. That would be pretty good too. I might have to try that. All right. Now I'm going to add my cheeses. And I truly believe you cannot have enough cheese. Just keep putting it on. Now, and this will be my last layer, and all I'm going to do is just put the refried beans on and the ground beef and then the cheese, and then I'll cook it in the oven. Then just add some ground beef and the cheese, and then you are done preparing your Mexican lasagna. Just a little bit more cheese. And there it is, all assembled. And it's very heavy. My rock crock is pretty heavy in itself, but this is heavy too. So now I've got my Breville set to 425. I'm just going to sit my pan right on in there and I'm going to cook it for about 20 minutes. The Breville has beeped, so I'm taking out our Mexican lasagna. Does that not look good? The golden deliciousness of cheese. So you're going to let it cool for a little bit before you start slicing into it. But here it is. So easy. Not much money. Perfect. All right, my friends, I'm so excited. Here is my Mexican lasagna, and it is looking so good. I cannot wait to taste it. But before we taste it, we are going to add some things to it. I'm going to grab some shredded lettuce and put that over there. And I'm going to grab the green onions and put some green onions on it and some sour cream, of course. Love my sour cream. Some tomatoes. And there we are. Mexican lasagna. Mm-mm.